This is Dr. David Shine, and welcome to Business Law 101.
I mentioned we talk a little bit about virtue ethics. Again, we know about virtue ethics because St. Augustine literally dug it up from the ruins of the Greeks. And it's based on a very specific thing. So the positive virtues are ones that most of us can relate to. And we were probably taught these when we were little kids. I mean, these are the things that we teach, little 4 and 5 year olds, don't lie, don't steal, all the basic stuff, exercise self-control, be nice to your fellow students, be fair. And then, of course, the negative virtues, which are the contras, lying, cheating, fraud, and corruption. And of course, we're unfortunately seeing a lot of that. I mentioned FTX earlier in the call tonight. And of course, I think many of you, if you're following the news at all, know that SBF, Sam Bankman-Fried, was put back in jail. He had been living at his parents' house, and apparently he was found lobbying some of the witnesses to maybe testify in his favor versus the way they'd already been sworn and so forth. And he was accused of witness tampering. So he's back in the hoosegow for now. But in any event, we can apply virtue ethics in a lot of cases. But again, in my opinion, it's within the subset of non-consequentialism. And if you want to be one of the cool kids on your block, there's a cool word, eudaimonism, which is wanting all of us to do well. And that, again, is the anglicized version of the Greek word. And that we want to move forward with care. One of the pieces of this, which some of you on the call may find interesting in particular, is that when we study managers, we find that women and men most of the time manage differently because women exercise more of a concern for care, whereas men tend to focus more on justice. Hey, this is the right thing to do. We don't need to discuss it anymore. Whereas a lot of times a female manager will focus more on how does this impact the people that I'm working with? What is the best way for those people to act? So it's a very interesting area, but again, it's the ethics of care. It's based on some feminist thinking, but I think you will find that an interesting area.
This is Dr. David D. Shine for Business Law 101. If you've enjoyed this episode, please subscribe on your favorite platform.